Welcome to the news with the visual guys.
Today's top stories. Blowjob in Dorset goes wrong. Man sleeps with cow and pizza shoes. All that and more on the news. Basically, our top story got messed up during some sort of video editing type shit. I don't know why I haven't got a shirt off. I didn't get wet for any kind of reason. Basically, down in Dorset, a woman gave a man a blowjob. You ever had a blowjob, Christ?
Yes.
Too much TV. She gave him a small circumcision. Lots of blood come out of her mouth. It was quite gross. I like that. I've got big boobs. Next story.
Villagers in Thailand are outrageous after they caught a 40-year-old man kissing a cow before he went up the rear.
Man sleeps with cow?
Man sleeps with cow. When the police were called, he frog marched himself to the...
What the fuck's a frog march?
Idea. Frog marched himself to the police truck and mounted himself to the bonnet.
Why are they always crazy as fuck in Thailand?
But yes.
We bring you the best news here.
He said he would have carried on with other cows if he never got caught.
A cow orgy? A corgi? A corgi? Yeah, I didn't read that bit. All men, all men do this. All men look at pornographic stuff. But a man down in South Wales he actually died. But he was crushed to death due to his pornographic collection collapsing on him. Now, yes, it's sad that he died. The only thing I can think of is why is he not using internet porn?
It's the way forward.
Yeah, I mean, 4K, surround sound, Dolby Digital, headphones, full on. Ah! Ah!
Filing bad boys in.
So yeah, it was his collection of, unless he was just a collector and then he had first editions or whatever, maybe they were like his comic books. But he was crushed to death due to pornographic magazines. From what I can tell, it was the cover of AAA's Weekly that suffocated him in the fias. AAA's big.
No idea.
Bra sizes. Who can even unhook a bra?
Me.
Chris is here with the next story. Me?
Do you ever think dialing for a takeaway is a chore?
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Well, fear not, people. Pizza Hut has now introduced new high tops.
Oh,
So the way you order is you tap them heels like Wizard of Oz, and your pizza gets delivered. Simple as that. It's one of the new. Oh,
Jinkies! Jinkies Scoop! The Carlo Tango Man! Are you hearing this? The Carlo Tango Man? We're in a live pursuit right now. This is Bocciagate Carlo Pursuit live right now.
it's about time that bloody lunatic got caught.
They've caught him.
It's caused so much mayhem, injury to other people.
What did our producer have a current death toll? 1,669,000 deaf. No, that's just deaf people. No. Sorry, our producer's. He was on one last night. There was a lot of people died. Apparently, he still managed to bite 5 officers during that arrest. What was with the? You're our driving expert. Let's analyse quickly the drive. What do you think his plan was there?
I don't think there was a plan. I think, by the sounds of it, this guy was intoxicated on tango juice.
Yeah, more tango. That's why we don't drink tango anymore, kids. It turns you orange. So do you reckon the swerves were just? So they were. Yeah. Well, we've caught him. He's finally been arrested. we'll maybe come up to see what his court case is like, his sentence, see what he gets. I hope he gets life.
Yeah,
hope he gets death by
We'll
orange.
keep you up to date with what happens in court. Hopefully he goes down.
The people of Carlisle are now safe. The Tango Man is no more. I kind of feel sad now. On to our next story. Pizza Hut. I think my dick was out there. My penis keeps leaving in my shorts. I should have wore boxes. We are rolling. We're live here. If you're like me, you can't quite satisfy a girl. They usually go hey, that's good for you. You may have to teach me sometime.
No.
They sometimes like to just rim themselves. The standard dildo, it's just usually like a big purple cock or a big red one. Sometimes they add veins, but now on the high street at your local Ann Summers, you can now get the unicorn dildo. It's a majestic self-sexual act. The whole New Day crack, New Day racks, but now it's New Day fucks. It's quite a bizarre one. I'm a big fan of unicorns. I don't know how I feel about them being more satisfactory to women than me. Would you purchase one if you're a woman? I mean, the pictures there, you can see they're very pointy. They're like a...
I'd give it a go if I was a woman.
The horn of unicorns.
So no.
Would you sit on one right now? If there's one right there, would you just sit on it quickly?
No.
Here's the weather with Jeff. Jeff! It's probably raining.
Probably always is.
Ready today, guys? Maybe it is. Cheers. He's so odd, isn't he?
Mm. Thanks, Jeff. Now over to Tyler with the sports.
Oh, Ty's doing the sports. We've got a new guy.
I don't know, I'm saying cod. I'm just getting a milkshake.
Guy needed.
Yeah, obviously our sports team, we had a dog, a small child. The dog said nothing. The kid played COD. But this is the nicer part of the show where Chris takes a look at the good side of life. What did we take to call it last week? Well, I named it. Chris's soppy moment.
Yes.
Take it away, Chris.
Well, over in America, you had a young lad who started this job because his mum was ill. He needed to pay for medical bills. So this young lad, he walked 10 miles to work every day. He started at 4 in the morning. So 5 mile there, 5 mile back. So it's some distance.
Yeah, to walk. And then
all
do
his
shit.
colleagues felt so sorry for him. They knew the condition about his mum and everything else. So they all got together and bought the poor lad a car.
It's nice to see the world
coming together for a change instead of...
It's always doom and gloom.
It is.
That's
yes.
why we've got this little sobby section with
Yes.
Chris, because Chris likes to... His face may not say it, but his heart wants to look at the brighter side of life. That was a lovely story. Glad you've got your motor. Do we know a name? We'll call him Davy. Davy Boy Smith. Glad you've got a motor now.
Yeah, so... Well done, my lad.
That was this week's news.
Yes.
And thank you all for watching. Anything you want to say before we go off air?
Goodbye.
And now it's on to the upside already. The greatest catchphrase to end all catchphrases. Carlisle, rest assured, thank you all. Chris, you do not lay with cows. Unless there's a unicorn horn on his head. Then maybe it started way too early this time. Unless you put a unicorn on its head, then you have a dildo cow. It's okay to lay with animals, as long as they consent. You may use the cow juice, the milk, as lube. And you may use the... Shut the fuck up now, it's just over. Carlisle, the world. The Tango Man is gone, he is no more. You can order pizzas with your feet. Thai men like to fuck cows. This face never smiles.
Goodbye.
And thanks for watching the news, guys. I broke down way too early there. Wow! Stop finished! He's still not smiling! Shall I press stop?
Goodbye.